1, 2, shake, shake, 1, 2, shake, shake, and then you go 1, 2, shake, shake, 1, 2, shake, shake, 1, 2, shake, 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 apa, shake, shake,
We're seeing what is about 50% overall business is, or at least it's getting very close to groups in total. So 50% FIT, 50% groups, give or take. We're seeing that just continuing to grow over the last few years as more and more people, I think, are looking to travel together or travel in small groups. And of course, we have a great section, by the way, on our travel agent website, GowayPro.com. All things Goway, all things that you need to know about Goway and being a travel advisor and working with us. We have a great section on there to help you get started. If you're looking to get started into groups and you're looking around, you're seeing your counterparts all doing groups and traveling, of course, for free. And I'm not going to steal your thunder here, Shirley. I'm going to let you tell the story of groups. But if you're curious and you want to learn more, we have a great section at Goway Pro that you can learn all about. We have a video, I think, that Professor Goway put together to help you. And of course, you have your account managers along with your destination specialists in the groups area. So just like on the FIT side, you're going to get somebody that's going to be with you for the life of the booking. The very same thing is true on the group side, and they will be with you, and they will be there to help you, to make recommendations, to make suggestions for the itinerary. So, what kind of group? Where do we find groups? All that kind of good stuff at GowayPro.com. And look under the groups tab. At this point, I think Shirley has taken her seat, and she's getting ready to tell us a little bit about groups. So we'll just wait for that. Here we go. Welcome, Shirley. As I mentioned to you, Shirley is Vice President of our groups department. I think it's growing. You're probably up to about 30-odd people now, if I remember correctly. Am I right?
Not as hard as it seems.
40. Okay, so I am outdated in terms of that. So 40 people now on the groups team, and I'm going to turn it over to you, Shirley, to tell us a little bit more about groups and how our travel advisors can work with us on putting together groups.
With Goway Groups Only video series.
Thanks, Ian.
Comes in 5 parts. Yep, there's a lot of information to pass on here.
Thank you, everybody, for your time today. We very much appreciate your time.
Part 2.
And today, I am going to talk to you about group travel. We know that planning group travel can be time-consuming, might be a little bit stressful, but Groups Only, we aim to take the stress out of group travel for you. I believe there's quite a few of you
from a logistical point of view,
bookers out there, and I would like to thank you for your support over the last 50 years. Last year we had an extremely successful year where we operated over 500 groups. And this year, we're actually tracking to book over 700. So thank you very much. And my objective today is all of you that haven't tried booking groups is to encourage you to give booking groups a try. With Groups Only, we do tailor-made trips for groups of 10 or more passengers. Most of you can think right now about 10 people that might be connected. So that's all you really need for a group. And we do absolutely customized. We look at the needs and the wants of your group. And then we put them together, making sure that everything is smooth, operates smoothly for your group. We do 115 countries worldwide, 27 of them in Africa, 5 in the Middle East. And we have a dedicated groups team. As Ian said, we are a team of 40 here to assist you. Our group specialists, they know the ins and outs of group travel. They are very well trained. They're passionate about travel. They've traveled extensively. They've been trained, and they have access to immense resources. Of those resources are our industry connections. Many of them you met today and will be hearing from today. And these are the people that we work with, and they assist us to secure the best prices and the best experiences for your groups. So you are in very good hands. A question that I get quite often is, what type of groups do you do? Well, I tried to put them into buckets, but we do so many different types. It's hard to put them into buckets, but I tried for this presentation. One of the biggest segments is our multi-generational families. We also do corporate and social retreats. We do interest groups. So whatever interest you have is a great way to create a group. If you are interested in food and wine, maybe wellness, whatever your interest is, or the interest of the group that you know, putting together an interest for that particular group. So think about your passion. We also do educational trips, alumni trips, faith-based, and one of the most popular types of groups right now are just groups of friends wanting to travel together and experience things together. We also do a variety of different special interest groups. In fact, we've just done a group of funeral directors. So we do anything on the technical side, from agriculture to knitting groups, but also if there's something special such as a group of golfers or food and wine, as I said, anything special interest out there, we can put together for you. At Goway Groups, we have our 7 free wonders of Groups Only, and these are perks that we do to enhance and simplify your group booking. Those free 7 wonders include free travel for the group leader. We also can do free presentations, and sometimes we will do this at the quote stage, and this will help you to build your group. We also do 3-way calls, so that is with you, your client, and our group specialist to discuss the group needs. Therefore, we can then go back and forth and work out the perfect itinerary for you. We also give free marketing dollars. Our account managers will do free coaching sessions. So once you've made your booking, our account manager will give you tips and tricks to enhance your marketing plan to make sure that your group is as successful as possible. And of course, you are entitled to all of the Goway Pro perks as well, rewards. So whether it be dollars on your rewards cards or a free fam on the passport to a free fam. And this month, for October and November, we are providing a free group gathering. So if you make a booking prior to departure, we want to host a get-together so that your group may start out as strangers, but they're going to travel as friends. Now, we have more reasons why you should be booking with Groups Only. It's low risk. In order to book a group with Groups Only, you only need $1,000, and that is regardless of how many people are in your group. Now, there may be some third-party deposits depending on the type of lodge or to hold the air, but the Goway deposit is only $1,000. We also offer a free redo because sometimes things happen with groups. So we will give you a free redo where if your group cancels, you can use that deposit to rebook another group at another time within the year. We know that time is money, so we want to help you be as efficient as possible, take the stress out of booking a group, but we'll also make sure that we maximize your profits. And that's important to us all. I think we all want to make some profit out there. And we are there for you. We have 24/7, 365 customer experience assistance for you wherever your group travels. Now let's talk about how do you get that group together. First of all, it's important for you to identify your group. So think about the people who would benefit from being in a group. Think about those people who might want to travel with you in a group. Then think about the common interests. What are those interests that people have so that we can build that into the itinerary? Think about that dream destination. What are the bucket list things that you'd like to do? Once you've put all of these things together, give us a call, speak with our group specialist, and we'll work all that into an itinerary for you. When we're working out your itinerary, we will make sure that we include cultural experiences, those experiences that will emerge you into the culture and provide that authentic experience to you. And you've heard about some really amazing cultural experiences. So we will make sure that your group does not miss out on those experiences. The wide open spaces of Africa, whether it's from the towering mountains to the vast deserts, we will make sure that you experience all that you want to do. If it's hiking, walking, and the variety of different game viewing. You've heard from all of our amazing partners. We will make sure that those experiences match what your group expectations are, because we don't want to match them, we want to exceed them. You've also heard from us today about Ghana. Ghana is one of the fastest growing destinations for us, and that is because we see a huge growth in ancestral travel, people wanting to learn about their family history, explore those ancestral lands, and really learn about that authentic traditions. So we will include those in your itineraries. We also want you to find your adventure on your group tour. It could be skydiving in Dubai. It could be climbing Mount Kilimanjaro, or maybe the sand dunes in Namibia. Going out on safari, whether it be in a Land Rover, it could be out on a walking safari, whatever it is, and whatever the degree of your adventure is, we'll make sure that we include that in, because we want you to have those Instagrammable moments. Whenever you think of group travel, you don't always think about luxury, but we can provide that in a group setting for you. We will make sure that you have that breathtaking game viewing, that exquisite dining, and of course that unparalleled relaxation. Just to finish up, I'd like to talk to you about our top trending destinations. Dubai and South Africa, very popular for us. South Africa is actually taking over #1. Egypt, Ghana, Tanzania, and Kenya, they battle out for the 5th spot there, back and forth. Our up-and-coming destinations, and I believe these are because South Africa has been so popular with us, we're finding a lot of repeat business. Once they come to South Africa, they want to go deeper and further into Africa, which is why we are seeing growth in Botswana, Zimbabwe, Madagascar, Namibia, and Morocco from the cultural side. So please let GroupsOnly connect your group together and connect them to Africa. And before I finish, one last reminder. The most important thing about booking a group, particularly if you don't have the group already, is to book well in advance. So 12 to 18 months is a good amount of time to start to think about your group travel. So thank you so much. And please don't be intimidated by booking groups, because we make booking groups easy. Thank you.
Yes, you do. And, you know, I was going to ask you, Shirley, you mentioned the three-way call. And when I talk to travel advisors, first of all, there's a little bit of an intimidation factor the first time they take on a group, or they know they should be doing groups and they're not. With us, you're not alone, right? You have a friend or a partner in your destination specialist group person. They will help you build the group. But tell me, how much do we actually see agents taking us up on the offer of the three-way call? Does it happen a lot?
It does happen from time to time, and a lot of our repeat agents are a lot more comfortable with it, because they know that we're a partnership, and I think that's really important for everybody out there to understand. Right. We are working together as a partnership to help you be successful in your groups. The other thing that we're getting big take up on is the presentations.
Right.
So we are happy to do that, and we find that we're doing it at the quoting stage so that you have a better idea of interest in your product, and then from there we book it. So if you're a little bit nervous, just give us a buzz. We will walk you through.
Yeah, I love it. I love it. The fact that you're not going to do this alone, I think that really helps advisors out there feel a little more confident in taking on, putting their toe into groups, right?
Absolutely.
Oh, good. Thank you so much, Shirley. And thank you to your team for all that they do on helping advisors put those groups together. You guys do a great job. So thank you so much.
Thanks, Ian.